Most people think that we're daredevils, that we're out there doing these outrageous maneuvers.
Daredevil or not, Mike Wiskus has been daring enough to fly for 3 decades.
I practice a lot. I know what I'm doing, as does so many of the other performers and aerobatic pilots.
A plane flying through the air performing maneuvers like loops, rolls, and spins is considered aerobatics, but most pilots will give you a general definition.
Flying in unusual attitudes.
In the aviation world, attitude refers to an aircraft's orientation relative to a reference line, such as the horizon. In order to fly at unusual attitudes, aerobatics pilots need the weather to be calm and clear. If the visibility is below 3 miles, pilots won't perform.
When you've got a 1,000-foot ceiling or less, that's a no-go. Simply because you need the distance off the ground to be able to do the performance.
Wind plays the biggest factor in aerobatics. With the wind blowing away from the crowd, pilots have been known to perform shows in winds of about 30 knots, or 34 miles per hour. When winds are blowing towards the crowd, it's often too dangerous.
Anything above 20, wow, it's hard to fight it.
Humidity also plays a big factor in a plane's performance. The more humidity in the air, the thicker the air is, and the less efficient the plane's engine will be at creating thrust, which moves the aircraft through the air to create lift.
The drier it is, the less humidity out there, and the lower temperature, the better my engine performs. I love flying in the winter because in the winter it's always dry and it's always cool.
Although performing crowd-pleasing flips and loops looks dangerous, that isn't the most dangerous part of an aerobatics performance.
And going cross-country, going to the shows, that is the most dangerous part of my performance, trying to get from one show to another, simply because I don't want to fly this thing through thunderstorms. It doesn't have the instrumentation. If you look at the dash, it's extremely simple.
Unlike commercial planes that are designed to handle rough weather, aerobatics planes are only designed to handle light rain. Since most aerobatic planes don't have lights, pilots only fly during the day.
There's no way that I can fly in the clouds and fly from point A to point B in the clouds. I have to be able to see the horizon. I have to be able to see where I'm going.
But no matter what time of year it is, you'll always find Mike Wiskus in the air doing what he loves. And after he was done telling me about how he got hooked into aerobatics, he hooked me too. For WeatherBug, I'm Walt Kruhofer.